Welcome everybody to another episode of Tech It. Today we are going to be unboxing one half of the FormLabs finishing system. It's two pieces of equipment. I've gotten the first one in stock and it is the automatic wash basin. If you're not familiar, FormLabs is the maker of the FormLabs 2 3D printer. It is a resin printer. It shoots laser beams through liquid resin, hardens it layer by layer so you can produce your 3D prints. If you want more information on that, you can check out an earlier Tech It video. I'll have it linked at the end of this one where I unbox that product as well as go through the startup guide. Once you are done with the materials from the 3D printer, they need to be cleaned in isopropyl alcohol and they need to be UV cured. Until now, FormLabs has offered very basic pieces of technology for this. They actually offered no UV cure station, although they do have some fantastic technical documents. And they did offer a wash station that was two plastic buckets that you would dunk your items into when they were done 3D printed. Now, however, they have taken all of the fantastic automation and all of their fantastic design work and put it into two pieces of equipment, the wash and the UV. Now the UV won't be here for another couple weeks, but the wash station is. Let's go ahead and open it up and take a look. Starting out on top, we have our setup guide, power cable, some sort of screw nozzle thing, a pair of clippers, scraper, the customized remover tool, and the other part of the power cord. And then we have our wash station. There we go. This is the wash bucket. It has a siphon inside of it. It has a basket that is fastened with some twisty ties that I need to get off. There you go. That's everything that's included. Not a whole lot of assembly. This is a turnkey or plug-and-play device. It is also a smart device that is programmable and controllable. Contains in the back right here a handy pull-out with graphics so that you can store your individual items. There's another one on the other side for all of these items. Closes up like that. The device is designed to operate two ways. One is with a basket, which is currently inside, where you can just put your items and it will immerse it into the isopropyl alcohol, or you can use your build platform. So this goes inside your 3D printer. The model will print right here, actually prints upside down. You can then take this out, put it into your wash station, and it will lower into the isopropyl alcohol. Both those options are really nice. The problem is if you use the build platform, then you either have to wait for it to get done so you can print another print, or you have to buy another build platform. I happen to have two, so it'll be good for me to do this, but it is a bit more expensive. Okay, so the operation of this device is pretty simple. However, there is a hydrometer that it comes with, and this is fantastic. What this piece does, which is the one that was stored right over here, is this is used to check when you need to change your isopropyl alcohol. So as you use the isopropyl alcohol, some of it will evaporate, leaving water, and some of it will dissolve the plastic that you use to 3D print, and over time it gets very yucky. Knowing exactly when to change has always been, well, change it at approximately 30 prints, or 40 prints, or 10 prints, depending on the size of them. This is going to actually measure whether or not it's time to change your isopropyl alcohol, and that's fantastic. Other than that, setup is pretty simple. You just fill it to the line with your isopropyl alcohol, IPA. You plug it in, and then you take it out. And when you change it, you can remove the bucket and siphon out your liquids. Let's go ahead and plug it in. I actually don't have a fresh mix of isopropyl alcohol. I have it on order. I should have it tomorrow, but we can still turn it on and take a look at the functionality. We have it turned on now. Now there's no isopropyl alcohol in here. We're just gonna see how the functionality works. On the display, you have three options: start, time, and open. It recommends in the quick start guide that you set it to 10 minutes. How long you leave something in there is going to be dependent on your knowledge of what you're printing, how complex it is, all sorts of variables. So it doesn't give you the specific amount of time that you need for each print, but it does give you a recommended time. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to open, click the button, and it's automatically popping up. You can see we have our basket on it, and one of the most important things that just happened is there's actually a second lid that just sealed. So we can see right here there's another flap, and this flap is closed. Now this is really important because when you set this, you forget it, which means that if you put it for 10 minutes, in 10 minutes it's gonna open, you don't want your print to stay in there much longer. And if it stays open without a seal here, then your isopropyl alcohol will evaporate, and that's not good. It can be exposed to the environment. It is flammable. So this closing flap is extremely important, and I'm very happy that it's there. Now that it's open, you have the option of sleep, to change your time, or to start the print. And what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take the basket off. We're just gonna slide this in, which goes like that. And that's how you can just put your print right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the basket back. Just for funsies, we're gonna hit start, even though we're not actually running anything. It's gonna automatically lower. And it will start the timer, and it will also agitate the liquid that is inside. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this because there's nothing in it. Around on the back, it has Ethernet connection, so you can plug it into your computer system and keep track of it. It's absolutely fantastic. Now the real test is gonna be how easy is it to clean, how easy is it to change, do the parts hold up? In their original wash station, which again is just 2 plastic buckets, I've actually had to throw mine away because they are gross and completely unusable. It splashed a lot. I got resin goop on the table. It wasn't the best and most elegant solution. I assume I'm still gonna have to put this on some sort of protective pad. I doubt that you'd wanna use it on your dining room table, but this is amazing. I can't wait to get the cure station as well, but I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. Tomorrow I'm gonna get some isopropyl alcohol, and we will go through our first wash with the new FormLabs wash station. Thank you for watching Tech It. This is Aaron from the Cool Guys Nation, and I will see you on the table.